Hello. On this topic, which I've been approached about this topic a lot, people want to know, why do they wreck the holidays? Why do they wreck special occasions? It just doesn't make any sense. This is a loaded answer. There's a lot going on here. And I mean, the easy answer is, of course, they want all the days to be about them. And that is true. And we'll revisit that in a minute. But there's a lot more about why they wreck holidays that I've discovered in all of what I've looked up and researched and read and watched and whatever. And paid attention with narcissists that I know, including my own. With a narcissist, when it comes to a special day, everyone in the house is experiencing joy, let's say. Christmas, Hanukkah, birthday, New Year's Eve, a barbecue. It doesn't even need to be a holiday. Any kind of gathering where there are happy people. The narcissist has the inability, or I should say it's more accurate to say, doesn't have the ability to feel the joy and happiness that most of us feel on those special occasions. You're happy to be visiting with family. You're excited about spending time. You're going to play Pictionary after dinner. Whatever it is that you're doing, the narcissist feels removed from that, right? They don't, they can't experience the same joy. And punctuated against the rest of the group is them not experiencing joy. It punctuates it. They're sitting in their own space, trying to act like they're joyful. They might play the part as long as they can until they blow, because they're going to wreck it. It's disturbing for them to see all of us happy and joyful. They have to bring the happy people down. They have to. Because deep down inside, they are miserable and they can't figure out why. They have no idea what's happening. I've never heard of an enlightened narcissist, right? So I don't necessarily know they even could explain why they do what they do. But they definitely feel like they don't belong there. They feel out of place, even if it's their own family and they've been married to the same woman for 20 years and they have 2 children together. He knows what he's been doing. He's not in it fully, genuinely. If they are not the direct source of the happiness that we're all feeling, then they don't even understand how you can have the happiness that you're feeling. If they then crush it in some way, and then come to the rescue of you to try to fix it, then he is now, or she, is now the source of your happiness. And they can be the hero. Your happiness will be at the result of his effort, and that will perhaps temporarily pacify him. In other words, you're bebopping around, your narcissist might whisper an insult to you. He might pick a fight with somebody in the room, his brother, your sister, whatever. You get upset, you flee the room, he finds you in the bathroom, he kneels down, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, or if they're not the type to do that, which very few of them are, he'll say something else. Come on back out, honey, you know I fly off the handle, it didn't mean anything. Whatever the heck they do, they're gonna fix you, and now when he sees you bebopping around, now he feels I did that. I made her happy. It's not Christmas. It's not the birthday that's making her. I did that. Their security level is that low that they can't handle a day that isn't about them. Some choose to go to work on the occasion. They're not only avoiding the entire scene of, comprised of what they consider people who can't possibly be this happy, or they're punishing themselves because they don't deserve to rejoice along with these people. Again, they don't know why they're punishing themselves, or if they are, or that they are. They don't understand their disorder. I made that video a while back. They don't know they're disordered. But if your narcissist is the type, he's going to go to work on a special occasion. First of all, it's going to show the whole room, ooh, he's so important. He had to work today. Did you really, though, on Christmas have to work? Did you? Or on this special uncle's birthday, you couldn't take a minute? So they're fleeing the scene. They recognize, even if they don't know why, that deep down inside they cannot experience this type of joy. They're off. They know it. How can all these people bebop around here and be happy when it's nothing to do with me? When it's not because of me? Do they not see me? I'm above all of you. I deserve to be the center of all this. If it's not my birthday, I at least deserve to be the one telling a funny story that you're all laughing. I at least deserve to be the one who carves the turkey. And with that attitude, I swear this goes through their mind, because I've seen it click in mine. You don't believe me? Watch this. And boom, they're going to blow it up. A narcissist cannot exist in a room full of people that isn't about them and be in the background or just meandering about the room and mixing and mingling in and making it a nice even keel, and the day is about everybody. Everybody gets equal airtime. Everybody gets equal love. Everybody gets no. And the other thing too is, and when I said and boom, I mean insert one of your stories there. I'm sure you have plenty of stories where your narcissist wrecked a special occasion. Because that is, I swear, how they think. You don't think this should be about me? Watch. I'll make it about me right now. And in 30 seconds, they'll derail the entire day just to make it about them. Remember, they're all about attention. Getting it always. And on special occasions or holidays, which represent a day wherein the spotlight may indeed be on other people and other things, it's even more so. Now they're lost in the shuffle. You think the narcissist is going to just be lost, one of 30 people in a room? Your friend's wedding? Dinner at your parents'? I bet you've had all of these occasions ruined. Take note as well, they don't have, and this is, now I'm getting to the meat of why I think they wrecked the holiday. They don't have a solid anything, right? These days that are special remind the narcissist what they don't have. Again, they don't know why, but even if on the outside, like I said, they're married and they have children, he knows his diabolical behavior. How can he feel happiness standing next to and conversing with Tom when Tom looks genuinely happy and has lived a righteous life, done right by his family, and probably, is taking off time during the special day to go play with his kids and kiss his lovely wife? The narcissist sees that and thinks, I don't know what words they use, because again, they don't know they're disordered. But I'm positive that they go, I'm not feeling that. I don't have that. What's wrong with me? I don't feel that joy. Why does Tom look so freaking happy? Does Tom have girlfriends? Does he misbehave? Is it just me? Am I a freak? Why can't I just be? I don't know what their words are, but they certainly recognize that what Tom is experiencing is not what they're experiencing. The narc's brain is elsewhere. The narcissist's brain is elsewhere. They're not even present. And they certainly don't want to sit in Tom's happy presence. So they're off texting whoever from the third bathroom while no one is looking, just to get some attention and ego fed and a hit of some kind of dopamine or endorphins that he can't get from his own family and friends surrounding him. It's not good enough to get it from your own family and friends. You need it from somebody who reveres you. And there might be people in the room that do revere you. They might not be on to you. They might revere you, laugh at your jokes, think you're funny, think you're fun, want you around. You might have hit it very well, narcissist person, but it's not enough for you. Because you want to be the one revered. You can't share. You know, like at Thanksgiving, a lot of times people have a tradition where they go around the table and they say what they're thankful for. Many times you see this done, right? That would make, I bet, the narcissist extremely uncomfortable. Because now he has to wait his turn. I bet you $8 billion that with every single person's thing that they say that they're thankful for, a blatant narcissist at the table would infuse a comment, a joke, something to accompany every single dinner guest's soliloquy of why they're thankful. He has to get in on it. He has to be seen. He has to make it funnier. He has to make it bigger, better, brighter. More so, if there were a microphone, he'd grab it, stand up, and make the toast. He'd grab it, stand up, and take all the airtime. Who cares why all these people are happy? I don't want to sit and listen to all this. Another thing that they do, obviously, we all know, is they will now drink excessively to cope. And I don't think I even need to outline what then can happen. They're going to get belligerent. They're going to get sloppy. They're going to get rude. They're going to get more excess of all of those qualities than they even were to begin with over mimosas. It's going to get worse by 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 9 p.m., and midnight. Forget it. Now, you've had a terrible holiday because of all the things that I've mentioned, because you feel it, right? When it's your partner, you feel it, you see it, you know it. Even if they are trying to fool the company that doesn't live with them and know them 24/7, and maybe they are fooling the company, and they're being just polite enough, and they're not being rude or belligerent. Maybe they're just polite enough, but to you, he's ruining it. You know exactly how he's behaving. You saw him going to the third bathroom. You know he's texting someone. He whispered something bad to you. Maybe you took it well. You didn't even take off and go and need, comforting by this narcissist to inflate you back up to make you come back and join the party. Maybe that didn't even happen, but you still know it. You see it all over their face. They're leaving dinner to take a phone call outside during a holiday dinner. They're texting at the table while there's family around. All of these things would lead to making a miserable holiday experience. You can't detach yourself for one day to unequivocally be with these people. No, they can't. unless it's their birthday and it's all about them. Whenever my narcissist would go out, like with his son and their friend, oh, they made a big deal of me. They walked me to the bathroom. I felt so respected. They waited outside the door. Like he thought he was Al Capone or something. I don't know. You need people, 30-year-olds, to walk you to the bathroom? You're a nobody. You're nobody to these people in this nightclub. Who are you? They gotta wait outside the bathroom. I don't even understand that story. But it made him feel important. It was a special occasion. They were out for somebody else's, but it was a big deal. Narcissist has to go to the men's room. Oh, yeah. 3 30-year-olds need to walk you and stand outside the door to show you some kind of false respect because they're your son's friends, and that makes you feel good? It's weird. That's what I'm talking about. They need something, some moment to be about them. And if it doesn't happen, which holidays are about sharing time, sharing the attention, sharing the floor. They can't deal with that. My God, no. They'll always wreck special occasions for all of these reasons I just mentioned and more. But for the most part, they can't experience the joy and the elation that most non-disordered people do find themselves feeling on holidays when surrounded by family and friends. It's a time to be together. Maybe you only get together 6 times a year. Most families, and my family, we get all very happy when we're all together. We play Pictionary. We do. I think a year, two birthdays ago on I don't even know how he handled that. He did seem off. On my birthday 2 years, he seemed off. Parents were here, my brother was here, forget it. That's too many. Are you kidding me? And he didn't know how to mix in. I think it's got to be tough when you know on your mind you have this, that, and the other that you've done, and you're sitting in a room full of honorable people, and you know you're not honorable, but you don't have guilt over it. Oh, no. I'm not talking about they have guilt over it. But they feel they don't mix in. They have to crush all of us happy people so that they feel better. They can't be the only one in the room. They have to spread that misery around. So they're going to try to do something to wreck it. It's insidious behavior, as always, that they exude on special occasions. And the only thing that I could advise you is, and I wish, because I had special occasions ruined by him, I wish I handled them differently, and I just didn't about face and didn't pay it any mind and didn't even address it. And try to go about your business. But see, your holiday's already ruined, because he might have taken you aside and said, look, I don't like the way that whatever they do, they're going to say something to you, even if everyone else doesn't know it. He's going to make sure yours is wrecked. How dare you exhibit happiness that wasn't a direct result of him? How dare you? You can't just be happy in a room full of all happy people. It's deplorable behavior, but I hate to say it, it will never change. So that's why I think they wreck holidays.